Welcome back to Weekend Extra from the Liberty Panorama Penthouse at Main Beach. 29 stories high and just waiting for someone to call it home. Now, who doesn't love receiving a bunch of flowers? They can brighten up any room in your house. But when it comes to displaying the bouquet with the beauty it deserves, well, that can be tricky. So we sent Lauren Riley out to discover the art of turning any bunch of flowers into a floral masterpiece.
Arranging flowers. Simple in thought, difficult in action.
It's still not quite right.
So to help Bernadette twist and shuffle her way to bouquet perfection, today we've called in arrangement connoisseur Amanda Meads.
Bernadette, the good news is that we can turn any bunch of flowers into a masterpiece, so I'm here to help you with that.
Amanda has been wrangling blooms for more than 20 years. Even the Queen's received her creations. And her starting point is always the vase. Bernadette's square vase can be hard to work with as it squashes a bouquet and makes it appear stiff. But a round neck vase has a softer look and it looks good from all angles. And according to Amanda, even the water makes a difference. Chemicals and tap water can cause the stems to break down, so filtered is best. And change it every day to make your flowers last.
Okay, Bernadette, the first thing we're going to need to do is actually strip all the greenery off that's submerged in water, and you can see there's a lot of greenery in the bottom here, so we'll take all that off. That's what causes your flowers to die rapidly, is the bacteria build up on the stems.
Stems are best trimmed with a nice sharp knife, as scissors can crush them.
This size vase will come up just its height.
Okay.
We can come out 1.5 on the width of the vase.
But if you aren't lucky enough, like Bernadette, to be given a bunch of flowers, you can save heaps by heading to a flower wholesaler.
At a normal florist, you're looking at paying about $30, if not more, for lilies, and here you'll get them at around $21.
So when buying flowers for a floral arrangement, what would your advice be? What's your first tip?
My first tip is when picking flowers, such as these beautiful chrysanthemums, it's important that they have a really nice long stem.
That way the stems can be cut to suit any vase.
So what else are we looking for?
Well, my second tip would be, especially with lilies, it's important that when you're buying them, that you buy them with closed buds.
Okay.
And it's important that they have a slight bit of colour in them, so you know that they are going to open, because chances are the ones that are pure green here will not open.
It also pays to be cautious with roses. When the buds are firm, you'll get a few extra days' life.
So we usually pick the darker form towards the middle, so you usually have your darker forms and work to your lighter forms.
Back to Bernadette's masterpiece, and Amanda says work with odd numbers of flowers. Place slightly taller flowers with straight stems in the middle, and adding a little bleach stops bacteria growth, so you only need to replace the water every second day.
We've got 5 gerbils, so we'll probably go 1 in the centre and we'll bring those 4 around.
Don't have a vase at home to start working floral wonders? No worries. Amanda says these items, which are bound to be lying around your home, are all you need to build an elegant creation. Wine bottles are best suited for single stems. Roses or gerbras work well.
Now the rose is looking a little bit wilted. Is there anything we can
now
do?
great tip, on your roses, stand in about 3 centimetres of boiling hot water for 3 minutes.
While jam jars are best suited for shorter stemmed flowers.
So bits and pieces from the garden maybe?
Yes, yes.
And finally, dessert bowls are best for flowers that are still going strong after the rest of the bouquet has faded.
Oh, actually even just the heads really.
3 stunning creations from 3 household vases. As for Bernadette's creation, well, just take a look at the amazing result.
Not bad for a supermarket bunch of flowers, is it?
That is really getting your money's worth. Stay with us on Weekend Extra after the break, the teenager cooking up the cupcake empire, and car cleaning tips from a man who can't afford to make mistakes.
Oh, geez, and they don't make these like they used to. Far out.
No dirty hands on the cars, please.